Hey you guys, happy Sunday. It's Deb here, and guess what? I am prepping for my first colonoscopy. And don't worry, I'm not gonna go Katie Couric on you and take my Facebook Live into the actual procedure. But I wanted to share my prep process because as I posted about this earlier, there was a lot of discussion about the different kinds of preps. And you know, like even with my husband and my mom and my dad, we all live in the same place, right? Kansas City. And actually, my mom and I and my dad, we all go to the same doctor, yet we've had very different prep procedures. And some seem really not so pleasant, and some seem a little more palatable, if that's the right word. But my prep procedure is using this kit here, Preppo Pick. And let me just back up and say, if you've never had a colonoscopy, which I have never had, typically you get your first one when you're 50. I will turn 50 this year, later this year, but my doctor said to go ahead and have it done. Also, I know that they're trying to figure out some things with my fatigue and things like that. So they said this will also, eliminate some other things. So anyway, I'm having it done. And what you do is, so after midnight of last night, I'm on a clear liquid diet until tomorrow. And then at midnight today, I don't get to drink anything else. So really for 24 hours, you're on a completely liquid diet. And then after midnight, the night before your procedure, then there's no more, you're not to ingest anything else. My procedure is at 9 o'clock, so I have a morning time. If you have an afternoon time, I guess there's a different prep process. But I'm not gonna try to figure that out because I'll get confused. My husband, hey honey, yes. So my prep process is, and you can't have anything, so the things you can have include, where's the list here? I'm just gonna read it to you, but now I can't find it. Oh, you can have water, black coffee, apple and white grape juice, soda, tea, Kool-Aid, sports drinks, lemon or lime jello, which Jello I think is disgusting, and I bought some thinking maybe my taste buds have evolved so that I could eat Jello, but I just can't. It's just slimy and nasty. My first time eating Jello was when I was in the hospital when I was like 7 or 8, and I just thought it was gross. It was like nasty slime, so I've never liked it since. And it looks like nasty slime too. And you can have chicken or beef broth and popsicles. You're not allowed to have solid food, milk, alcohol, or anything with red, orange, or purple in it. So that's that. So that's all I've had today so far, and my prep is I take my little cup. So actually it says to start this at 4 o'clock. Take your first packet at 4, and then take the next packet at 10. And I'm just like, and then you're supposed to drink liquids up until midnight. And I'm just like, okay, I'm in bed at 10. So I'm flexing a little bit, and I'm gonna start it at 2, and then I'll take my second packet at 8, and I'll be done drinking by 10. And I'll be all cleaned out, right? That's the way it's supposed to work, right? I mean, staying up from 10 to midnight, drinking massive, like a bunch of water and liquids, I can't do that. I just can't. I just can't. I can't fall asleep. My husband already told me I get cranky when I'm hungry, which may be why he left to go run to the lake. I'm just kidding. That's not why he left. But I get really cranky if I'm tired and hungry. Not good. So you take your little cup, you put 5 ounces of cold liquid in it. Oh, I've got to cut this. Oh, puppy. Let me find some scissors. Oh, yes. One dog starts barking, and they all start barking. This is this is life at the Basket House. And I'm sure there's not even anybody or anything out there. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood, which is a very large neighborhood, somebody sneezed, so they all started barking. So I have this, it's really not that much stuff, and I'm supposed to stir it for 2 to 3 minutes. Really? Really? No, Belinda, I've never had this done before. This is my first. So I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing, but I kind of ate all my favorite things yesterday. I know, I'm sure it's not right. I'm sure it's totally not right, but I don't know, I just got into my head. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna eat all day tomorrow, and I'm gonna be all cleaned out, so I'm just gonna eat all my favorite things, So do I really need to stir this for, yeah, I'm staying close to the bathroom. I'm not going anywhere today, Belinda, nowhere. And I can't now because my husband had to leave town, so now I have to babysit all the dogs. No, it's fine. I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna just like crank out some work and yeah, stay close to the bathroom. It's so funny. My husband, he's like, "Are you sure you don't mind if I go?" And I said, "Honey, I'm just gonna be pooping and working today." Oh, that's TMI, but it's true. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know it's not every day, but I get really cranky when I don't eat. But so far I'm good. I mean, it's like 2:15 and I haven't had food and I'm feeling okay. Now, some of the side effects of this, it's just like, so if you, it says here, if you, to let your healthcare provider know if you have any vomiting, dizziness, urinating less than often, or headaches, or if you start to have any kind of seizures or abnormal heartbeats, get help, right? So I need to let my mom know I'm home by myself today. Okay, are we good? Is that like, so then it says just chug it. I know, Sherry, I'm gonna totally take some pictures. I'm gonna totally take some pictures tomorrow. I bet my abs will be like totally popping. So I'm gonna chug this. It says drink it all down the hatch. It actually has the joy. It actually has a lemony lime flavor, a little citrusy flavor. So it wasn't unpleasant at all. Are you doing the same thing today, Colleen? Is this your first one or not? Colleen and I are prepping together. There's somebody else that I talked to on Facebook that's prepping today too. So if we should all just get really cranky together. So I would love to know if this is your first one, Colleen. And if not, what should I expect? So, oh, it's her first one too. We're colonoscopy virgins together. So that's that. So now what we have, are you doing the same kit, Colleen? Do you have a different kit or the same one? So now it says I have to drink an additional 5 glasses of 8 ounces of clear liquids over the next 4 hours. Okay, Colleen's doing the Miralax and Crystal Light prep. And I saw that, I'm going to Dr. Pattinson, and I saw that on his website as one of the prep kits. I don't know how they decide which prep kit you do. Do they do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo, or do they just deal the deck and Colleen got the Miralax one, and I got the Prepopic, and somebody else got the this, and somebody else got the that, because there are my mom, was it my mom or my dad or my husband? I mean, you have to drink gallons of this stuff. So it's pretty, I mean, everybody says it's pretty nice that I only have to drink 2 packets of stuff. I mean, yeah, Sherry, this tasted almost like some kind of a lemon lime thing. So it had a flavor to it. Citric acid, it has citric acid in it. I don't know if that could be the citrusy taste. It's probably not. But then for my 8 ounces of 5, so I'm a highly hydrated person anyway, so I mean, I'm always drinking water. So this is 16 ounces, so really if I drink one of these, that's 2 of my 5, And then I will probably drink more than that. Is it okay to drink more than your allotted amount of water? This is 20 ounces. I have to admit, I've never had a Gatorade, never. I mean, I'm sure I've tasted it, like I've tasted somebody's, but I've never drank a Gatorade because to me, it's just sugar. Look at it. The first ingredient's water, and the second ingredient is sugar, and the third ingredient is dextrose, which is sugar. So, thank you, but no. But I'm gonna drink it just for grins because, I don't know, I just thought I'd try it. My son was here yesterday and he was very excited that I was buying his favorite flavor of Gatorade because I'm sure I won't even come close to drinking the whole entire 10-pack, so he will be able to take it back to school with him. So that's the prep process so far. And then, Colleen, are you starting, oh, you're doing your thing. So yeah, you're doing a different kit. So yeah, I hope it's not a problem that I'm starting 2 hours early. I drink 8 ounces every 15 minutes, starting at 4. Okay. Oh yeah, see, I've never had Gatorade either. But anyway, so I'm starting 2 hours early just because, I mean, isn't the whole point is just to get all cleaned out. I mean, does it matter if I get cleaned out 2 hours earlier than that? So anyway, I hope it doesn't matter, but that's what I did. I would hate to have my procedure canceled because I did it wrong. But anyway, so I will keep you guys posted. I won't give you TMI though, because you guys know what's happening here. I don't need to spell it all out for you, but hopefully prayers that everything goes well for all of us doing our colonoscopies tomorrow. And then prayers for all of us to get through today with no terrible side effects. So I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading the Elizabeth, that's okay. I'm reading her comment. Okay, I'm going to talk to you later. I'm going to read these comments. Bye-bye.